Hey guys, it's TheFrXion here, Tank12, however you want to call me, I don't really care. Welcome back to World of Tanks, day 2 of the Advent Calendar 2021. This time around, it's the Lowe. I'm not in the game because I have to record this prior, so I just checked what the Asia World Tank server had to offer because it's going to be the same offers for us. And it's delivered this time around, and you pay either 9,775 gold, which is 15% off, which I think it used to be 11,500 or something like that. And there's also another way you can buy it for real life currency. Now, I'm not really sure what it is, but if we click on buy now, now obviously this is World of Tanks Asia, so it's about 39 Swiss francs, which probably is about 40 bucks. Now, the thing is, the Lowe is a bit of a special tank. So let's just jump on the Lowe real fast. The Lowe is a special tank because it is one of the original premium tanks that Wargaming have introduced into the game a very long time ago. It came after the KV5, it came after the M6, but it was one of the very first one. I always call it the holy trinity between the Lowe, the T-34, the KV5, and maybe the IS-6 as well, and the M6, but the M6 was kind of on the side. But the Lowe itself now is a really good tank. It used to be kind of crap. It had no armor, but then they gave it the HD model, and the armor is great. It really works. For Tier 8, this is probably one of the best armored Tier 8 vehicles out there now. You have a very good gun, extreme accurate gun, great DPM. You have 232 millimeters of pen with the standard AP round. You don't need premium at all. And basically, the gun handling is great. This is what you expect. It has very good view range as well. I think 400 or 390 meters. The view range on the Lowe was pretty nuts. So generally speaking, you're getting a really good tank if you like playing super heavies. If you like playing heavy tanks that really rely on armor, the Lowe is a really good vehicle for you to have. Especially if you are trying to go for German vehicles, since they do have a couple of heavy tanks. They have the Mäuschen, they have the Maus line, they have the VK line, they have the E100 line. So you have like 3 different heavy tank lines that you can go down to. And if you want to play, that kind of line, obviously the Lowe is a very good asset to have to train your crew in, because it does have enough space for all of the different crew members. So the Lowe itself is a great tank, and I would rate it, like, if I had to rate it out of 10, the Lowe would probably be an 8 out of 10, because nowadays the mobility is a bit more important, but still, it still feels really, really powerful, and it can still deliver even at tier 9 and tier 10 because of the great pen it has, so it never is not dangerous. It always can be a dangerous vehicle. The problem though is with the price. Now obviously this tank, usually it costs you 11,500 gold. You save 15%. You save about almost 2,000 gold. It's 9,775 bucks, or 75 gold that you have to pay for it. The question that I'm asking myself right now, is it maybe not just coming out in the Advent, no, not in the loot boxes? I have not seen the Lowe in the loot boxes prior, so it could be that it's not going to be there. But still, I think that the Lowe, it is a really great tank. I really never regretted having it, even when it wasn't powerful, when it wasn't overpowered. I have over 2,700 games in it. This is my most played tank of all time, because I needed the credits with this. And I think deal-wise, I think the deal is okay. You save 15%. You don't really save a lot in World of Tanks for premium vehicles. So 15%, at least you save a bit, but it's still a bit underwhelming. So I'd call it a 5 out of 10. No, let's say it's a 6 out of 10, this deal. This is really a deal that is for players that always wanted the Lowe, that wanted to have the super heavy German vehicle, and they already thought about buying it, but now it's on sale and they can pick it up and save a bit of money. But for anyone else, if you already have all the premium tanks, it depends. Do you need the Lowe? Are you interested in the German heavy tank line? The tank itself is great. It's a great tank to have. If you're a collector, well, go for it. But if you don't really need and you only want specific premium tanks, I think you'll skip the Lowe. I still think it's a great tank, but saving, only 15% is a bit lame for a tank that already costs like 11,000. That is very expensive, but you get a very good piece of hardware. So I probably, if it would come down to it nowadays, I'd probably skip it. But, we can see what tomorrow is on the line. The Lowe is today still a very good tank. So if you're thinking about picking it up already, I think this is a great deal for the players that wanted to have the Lowe. But for all the other ones, maybe wait on a bit. Maybe there's still a lot of other days coming, and the Lowe you can still pick it up even afterwards.